Warning: the following clip may contain scenes or information that disturb some of our viewers. Please be aware of that before continuing. As some of you may be aware, the fish in our tanks are primarily goldfish feeder fish. However, there are a few exceptions. One of those would be our lobster in the pump tank. Carol, the lobster, is not overly social, and being somewhat nocturnal, is unlikely to come out of her little cave there during the day. However, we have a situation on our hands. Being feeder fish, such as these are, we do occasionally have random deaths in the tank, for no apparent reason. This is where we find ourselves today. This poor fish seems healthy enough. It's not showing up well on the camera. A little bit of an extra shine there. But it does present me with an opportunity to do two things. First of all, this is food for the lobster. Secondly, when I drop this into the tank, I get an opportunity to see just how the current is functioning and check out the flow of the water. Being daytime, she's probably not going to go for that fish right away, but I suspect by morning it'll be at least half gone. As you can see from the movement of the fish, however, the water is moving in there even though it looks fairly still. Between the two drains, the water moves quite efficiently and creates quite a solid current, which is a good thing for a couple of reasons. One, it helps the pump function more efficiently and draw the waste into the beds to fertilize the plants. And two, it encourages growth in the fish. The bigger they get, the more they move, the more waste they produce, obviously, and therefore the better they are for the plants. Last I saw, she was hiding in her cave, so let's see if she gets this fish. We have a few charcoal-colored feeder fish, one of which somehow ended up in this tank. You may see him in this video. He's got some interesting behaviors. Noticed him a few times pushing the dead feeders towards the cave, almost like a sacrifice to keep himself safe. Not exactly a fish psychologist, but that's what it looks like to me. Some of you may never have seen a lobster eat, so let's just invade her privacy a little bit. She's hiding it for later. Isn't that cute? Well, I guess you still don't get to see a lobster eat. Well, looks like my battery is dying, so that's all for today.